Good evening. Today, we will be covering the post-market update dated the 7th of February, 2024. Equity benchmarks the Sensex and the Nifty ended February 7th flat after a choppy session, with the Nifty failing to defend the 22,000 mark despite opening above it. The Sensex closed 34.09 points down at 72,152. While the Nifty closed 1.1 points higher at 21,930.50. The top Nifty gainers were SBI, Grazim, HDFC Life, JSW Steel and Axis Bank. Stocks that dragged the index down were Infosys, TCS, HDFC Bank and Adani Ports. Talking about the corporate segment, we have shares of TRENT surged 18% in trade on February 7th. After the retail player reported consolidated net profit of 370.6 rupees crore for the December quarter of financial year 2024, rising 39.4% from 154.81 rupees crore in the same quarter of the previous financial year. Revenue came in at 3,466.6 rupees crore, rising 50.5% from 2,303.4 rupees crore in the year-ago quarter, the company said in a regulatory filing. Earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization was at 629 rupees crore, growing by 94.6%. The margin was at 18% compared to 14% in the year-ago period. Shares of hospitality chain EIH Limited zoomed 20% to a new high of 426.50 rupees on February 7th morning, a day after the company which operates Oberoi chain of hotels reported record earnings for the December quarter. The company's profit jumped 52% on year to 229.94 rupees crore, and total income increased to 769.87 rupees crore. Implementation of cost-saving measures played a crucial role in enhancing profitability, the company said in a statement. EIH Limited leveraged the resurgence in luxury travel, positioning itself as a preferred choice for travelers and contributing significantly to the revenue surge. TRF shares hit 20% upper circuit on February 7th as Tata Steel called off the merger between the two, reversing the decision on unfavorable swap ratio. Since the announcement of the intended merger of TRF in September 2022, Tata Steel has been providing significant operational and financial support by way of placement of orders and infusion of funds, Tata Steel said in an exchange filing. With the active support from Tata Steel, TRF has successfully navigated a highly challenging operating environment, witnessing a turnaround in its business performance. CANARA Bank shares surged over 5% to hit a new 52-week high of 550 rupees on February 7th, after the PSU Bank announced its decision to consider a stock split. This will be the bank's first stock split and the board meeting is scheduled for February 26th. The meeting of Board of Directors of the bank is scheduled to be held on Monday the 26th of February, 2024, to seek in principle approval from the Board of Directors for subdivision, split of the equity shares of the bank subject to prior approval of Reserve Bank of India, RBI, and other statutory, regulatory Government of India approvals, as may be required, CANARA Bank said in an exchange filing. Godawari Power and IPAT rose 7% to hit a 52-week high of 818 rupees in the opening trade on February 7th after the company said it received the environment clearance for capacity expansion. Environment clearance has been granted for the expansion of iron ore pelletization capacity of Godawari Power from 2.7 MTPA to 4.7 MTPA in Raipur's Chhattisgarh, the company said in its release. The entire cost of expansion would be met out of internal accruals. The commercial operation is expected to be commissioned in Q1 financial year 2026, it said. BGR Energy Systems Limited in daily time frame is trading around 114 points with a change of 20%, and is trading with a net volume of around 8.223 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 98.27, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 71.25. Mittal Lifestyle Limited in daily time frame is trading around 2.70 points with a change of 20%, and is trading with a net volume of around 67.577 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 2.36, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 72.81. Zaggle Prepaid Ocean Services Limited in daily time frame is trading around 277.80 points, with a change of 20% and is trading with a net volume of around 11.431 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 237.77, which is a good indication for the stock, while shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 74.64. For the stock recommendation we have, Muthoot Finance Limited looks good and can be bought at 1,426 rupees, keeping a stop loss of 1,388 rupees and a target of 1,460 rupees.
You can reach us via phone, WhatsApp, or email using the information listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights. And, as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, happy investing.